Morning everybody, happy Monday. I'm so tired this morning. Happy Monday. I have a lot to catch you guys up on. I'm not sure, I think I only shared the nut pods on Insta stories. Like I shared that I got it in a YouTube video, but I just think I shared like how I liked them on Insta stories. I'm loving them. The three flavors that I got were cinnamon, caramel, chocolate. Cinnamon is by far my favorite, and I'm sad they don't sell it on its own. It says limited edition. I'm gonna have to stock up because this stuff is to die for. It is so similar to the pumpkin spice one that they have. I think that's why I like it, because it's just like the hint of cinnamon. I know I'm using a knife to stir because all my spoons are dirty. Like they're in the dishwasher, and it would be too much effort, you know, to walk over there. So don't judge me. I'm doing really well still with the intermittent fasting. The weekends are a little rough to do the intermittent fasting, especially this weekend. I was very, very busy. So I have not lost any weight. I've stayed the same. I finally weighed myself this weekend, which is fine with me. You know, it's better that I don't gain any weight, but it's just a struggle for me when I think I'm trying hard and nothing is happening. I mean, I haven't been going to the gym. I haven't been doing the best, but staying the same is better than gaining any weight. I have something to tell you guys later. Nothing serious, just something that I'm going to do at the end of July. I'm trying to put my rings on one-handed. I'm getting ready for work. I'm going to show you guys what I'm packing up for the day. I've got my coffee, which is just 1 point, the 3 tablespoons, about, you see, I didn't measure, don't break a fast, because it's less than 50 calories and there's no sugar. I also read something about fiber being in. There's nothing, none of that. I think that it's just like fat because it's coconut milk and almond milk. So then I have here, so I can't eat till 11:43. So I am leaving work at 3. So I'm just bringing stuff. I don't know like what the day has for us. So I've got the Trader Joe's kale and broccoli slaw in here with some of the nuts and some of the cranberries. It's just the salad, and I have the dressing on the side because at work, if you guys haven't watched my last video, I'm back with the family that I was nannying full time for the summer. So I have chicken sausage there in the fridge that I can cook up. It's so nice being able to like just cook and not have to like have everything ready to go. So I have chicken sausage that I'll cook and add to my salad. And then just in case that like we're on the go and like I don't have time, like I don't know what like I'm going into today. I just have work 3 days this week and there's no camps because it's 4th of July weekend and I'm leaving work early today. So I'm also bringing some granola. This one is 4 points. The coconut, I thought the coconut yogurt from Trader Joe's would go really well with their coconut granola. And this salad, I believe, is 6 points. I think it scans higher, but since I don't use a lot of the dressing, like I do a drizzle, I don't count it as that. But anyway, so good morning, guys. I went to the beach yesterday, so I'm looking a little red and tan. I wear so much sunblock now that since I became 30, I used to never wear sunblock. I'd be like, yeah, tan, I want to get tan. But since I became 30, I'm like nervous about skin cancer and the wrinkles and how your skin changes from the sun. So I like was putting on SPF 50 all day, and I'm still like, I don't like tan lines, so I don't wear like a strap, but there's a little tan line. I don't know if that's too scandalous for YouTube, but I have a doctor's appointment this afternoon with my reproductive endocrinologist to go over like what our plans are next. So I am planning to do a Whole30 soon. I am waiting until the end of July. I'm waiting until the end of the month because I go away for a week in July down the shore with my in-laws and my whole family, and there's no point in starting it now because of that. It's just impossible. I know that it's possible, but it's just too stressful for me to plan to like do a Whole30 on vacation. So that Monday I get back, I think it's the 29th, I am planning to start a Whole30 in preparation for my next frozen embryo transfer. I'm not exactly sure when that is yet because I didn't go to my appointment yet. I don't know the plan, but my sugar dragon, if you know anything about Whole30, they talk about their sugar dragon is out of control with these days. I've been eating ice cream nonstop, so which could be why I'm not losing any weight, guys. Which is fine, but I need to do something. I want my body to be at its healthiest. I am trying my hardest to remove all toxins in my house. I was listening to a podcast. I think it was actually the live show that the Infertile Mafia does. If you are involved in any kind of trying to have a baby, infertility, follow the Infertile Mafia. They talked about how bad toxins are for your body and how it affects everything. So I'm trying really hard to change all that, removing toxins from my house and my body. I have to go. I didn't realize that it was almost 7:30. I'll chat with you guys later. For the pool, I have my cooled chicken sausage by my salad. I also cut up tomatoes. Inside my salad dressing kind of went all over the place. But I'm packing this. I still haven't eaten yet. I cannot eat until 11:43. It's 11. And I'm gonna pack an apple, and I'm probably gonna pack my yogurt too. We'll see. I don't know. But yeah, and then I'm gonna leave work. Like I'm gonna come home, unpack the kids, and then I have to leave for my doctor's appointment. Hello, guys. All right, so I'm just leaving my doctor's appointment. I'll give you guys a little infertility IVF update. So this was like our point. We did so much testing after the last chemical miscarriage. He called it a chemical pregnancy. To me, it was more of a miscarriage because I was pregnant for a week. I don't know, but I feel like a chemical pregnancy, it probably is a chemical pregnancy, but to me, it's a full-blown miscarriage. But since we had 2, they did a whole bunch of extra testing. They called it like a miscarriage panel, where they checked like our chromosomes. They checked for a blood clotting disorder. They checked autoimmune things. They checked, I forget the test that he called it. They just did so many tests. Our chromosome test came back fine. Both of us have normal chromosomes. Everything else came back fine. They did find that I have the MTHFR gene mutation, which means I need extra folic acid. That's as simply as he put it. I'll be doing my Googling later because I know that it's common, and I know that Kayla from the Infertile Mafia, I don't know why I said it weird like that. She had that gene mutation, and I want to go into that Facebook group and ask questions now. So they're telling me that I'm stuck in traffic. I'm not just driving like this. That I need extra folic acid, but I feel like I've read that it's like a folate versus folic acid thing, that like your body doesn't process synthetic folic acid. So I'm gonna do my own research. But the doctor is sending I think he said it's folate acid vitamin that they're sending to the pharmacy for me. So I don't know. We'll see what that is. So that's all we found. I get my next period. We'll start like a cycle for another FET, and we just have to go in there and do another saline sonogram. If you're not familiar with any of these things, I'm sorry. I'm just spitting them out like everybody knows the terms of like IVF and the process you go through. So a saline sonogram is where it's like the preliminary to a hysteroscopy. A hysteroscopy is like where they go in with like a camera to check your uterus and your tubes. The saline sonogram, they're just going in there to make sure that like they just like shoot saline solution up into your uterus via ultrasound. They check if like there's any like, if they could notice any polyps or anything that's sticking around in my uterus after the last 2 times. Just to be clear, because I don't want to put any more embryos in if there's something wrong. So if they find something there, then we'll do a hysteroscopy. But start with that. And yeah, I get severe PTSD being in the doctor's office now. Like after the first one, I was like very positive, very like, okay, next one's gonna work. But after the second one, like I'm not even excited to do this again. It's not that like I'm not excited, I'm just like super scared. I'm just scared. Like, I'll never be able to look at a positive pregnancy test again and be excited. I'm just, I don't know. I was just talking to my friend and she asked me if I'm excited, and I don't know. I wish I could get excited. I'm very nervous. I'm just nervous. I don't want to start crying again. But I'm still not doing the PGS testing or PGD testing because he said that we could if we wanted to, but he's still not recommending it. I think that if the next one doesn't work, I might consider doing it. I don't know. I'm just so, I don't know, guys. I don't know how to describe my feelings right now. But I did want to give that quick little update. So fingers crossed that everything looks good and we can move forward. I wish I had stopped for coffee before going there, though, because I have kind of a headache. And I love my doctor. I love the doctor's office. I love everybody there. I love both the doctors that I see. They just take forever to get you in there. My appointment was at 3:30. I didn't get in there till 4:15. And I could have really used a cup of coffee, but it is what it is now. So for dinner, I am making grilled chicken and probably some potatoes of some kind and broccoli. I really want an ice cream cone right now, so I might be treating myself to an ice cream cone later. I am excited that I'm going to do the Whole30 at the end of July in preparation, because I just want my body to be at its best for the next transfer, and I just want to, like I said this morning, like I just want to feel like I'm doing everything that I possibly can at this point to be my best self for the next time. So yeah, I'm sorry for being a Debbie Downer for the last 5-6 minutes, guys, but I know that some of you are here for our IVF journey, and I just wanted to give a quick little update. This is what I've got going on for dinner here. I cut my chicken up nice and thin. I'm gonna put some of my favorite barbecue sauce on it. Not sure of the points what the chicken will be yet. I'll keep you posted. It is so hot out, so I don't want to put the oven on, so I'm going to try to roast the potatoes in the air fryer. I've never done like plain potatoes like this before in the air fryer. I'm just preheating it right now. So we'll see how this comes out. And then I'm going to get some broccoli on the stove. I got to go put the grill on, and yeah, that's about it. I want these to cook for a little while before I put the chicken on the grill anyway, because the chicken on the grill only takes like 15 minutes, and I don't know how long these are going to take. Alright guys, I have my chicken on the grill. I like to do it low and slow so that I could brush some more barbecue sauce on it. My grill is filthy, don't judge me. If it was up to Rob, these would be cranked and crispy, but he's not cooking. So then I'll just brush a little bit more on, because I love this barbecue sauce. I think like 1 tablespoon is 2 points, so my chicken might be high in points, but I don't care, because in a few weeks I won't be able to enjoy this barbecue sauce anymore. But the Tessemae's barbecue sauce is still pretty good. I have not decided yet if I'm going to do Weight Watcher points and Whole30. I don't know yet, because I'm not really doing it for like weight loss purposes. I'm just doing it to like reset my body and get it really healthy. So I have not decided yet. I have a few weeks left to decide on that. I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna do roasted potatoes in the oven again, guys. Oh my gosh, look how crispy these are. My favorite thing about the Cosori air fryer is that if you just pop it, like if you just pop it open and then put it back in, like it knows exactly where it left off. This is always linked in my Amazon store, and my Amazon store is always linked down below. I can't say enough amazing things about this thing. But yeah, I had them in here at 400 for 20 minutes, I think, and they look to die for. I completely forgot I gotta put broccoli on the stove. All right, guys, here's dinner, and it comes out to be 7 points. Focus. This is the iTrack Bites app using Smart Points. The barbecue sauce is 3 points, the chicken is 1, and the potatoes are 3 as well. This is my favorite barbecue sauce. in the land. Guys, I'm just watching Big Brother. Do any of you watch Big Brother?
Yeah.
And I have to edit a video that's what am I trying to say? Oh, a collab video that's going up tomorrow, and I'm gonna start editing this video, you know, if I have severe ambitions. It's 6:45. I just finished eating, so I'm gonna end my fast, start my fast. I had a big bowl of ice cream, and then I scanned the ice cream afterwards, and I didn't weigh it out or anything. It was 13 points per half a cup. So I'm pretty sure I ruined my day with that ice cream. But I kind of needed it after my appointment with the RE. I know it was like all good news, but it's just all an emotional roller coaster ride, and chocolate ice cream hit the spot. I did track it though, but probably not as much as I ate, so whatever. I'm doing great intermittent fasting though, guys, so woohoo. I'm gonna end today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!